Alright, welcome to another live stream. Let's go ahead and remove these analysis and do some fresh ones here. I've restarted my computer, but it's still not as smooth as it should be. I mean, right? Okay. That is a beautiful chart. Just nice. Okay. Alright, so on the 4-hour time frame, we have broken below a low and trying to continue to push down. If this 4-hour closes, if this 4-hour closes below this area on this, if this 4-hour closes below this area, then there's a higher possibility we could continue down to first. Let's see, yeah, first. All right, so yeah, if this 4-hour candle continues to push down and close red, then there is a higher probability that we could first test this area of lows and then continue to push down to these lows, because this doesn't have a wick, so there's a higher probability that we could possibly continue to push down if this candle closes red. So all right, I'm going to do a small clip here. So this is a 4-hour time frame on gold. What I'm seeing here is that the last 4-hour candle has broken below the support area, and if we can close the way it is right now, then it gives an indication for the price to continue to move down. I'll be looking for sells, because take a look at this. This green candle, think about this as a high. The next candle didn't break above the high, but it did break below the previous candle's low. If it closes the way it is right now, then the next candle should not break above, but continue to push down to these lows here, which will be quite big range. It's almost 250 pip range. So that is the idea that I'll be looking to trade. Okay, 1 minute. Because the 1-hour time frame has closed bullish and 15-minute has closed with no wick, this is a good opportunity for price to continue to push forward. So I am gonna enter a buy right here. And yeah, the stop loss would be current candle's low. So we're 3 pips in profit, and this is still showing negative. All right, cool. We're 12, 13 pips, 15 pips, 17 pips in profit. 22 pips in profit. So my goal with these live streams these days is not to gain maximum profit and this and that. I would like to see me following discipline of 1 to 2 trades. For example, this is 26 pips. I'm going to close this right here. And that's, let's take a look at on the day. Perfect. All right, that was done. Yeah, came in. The idea was that 1 hour had a support built in. Well, support formed. See, this is the way I was looking at this time frame. Um, because previously we tried to break below, we formed a support. Then again, we tried to break below, we formed a support. So now, when this candle was starting, the most recent, I went in on the 15-minute time frame, the lower time frame, for me to see if I could possibly place a trade and enter into buys. I do still believe the price should continue to still push up, at least down to the levels of 47.04, which is going to be about the top of this wick, right? So we'll see in the live stream if that that happens. But the trade that I wanted to take, it happened, and I executed, and I um, exited, got profits, done for pretty much done for the day on the trading side. Now it will just be the ideas. All right. So let me break down this trade for you. What I did is that I was looking at this on a 1 hour time frame. This is gold, by the way. I was looking at 1 hour time frame, and if you take a look at this candle here, where my mouse is, price tried to break down and created some sort of support. Then it went up and tried to come back and created another support based on the previous levels. So if price is creating some sort of support on 1 hour time frame, so I could go in. What I did is that I went in on a 15-minute time frame looking for buying positions because price is creating support and the new candle is opening. So I placed a trade right at 46.97, anticipating for price to continue to push up, and I exited around 4700. That's about 22, 29, 25 ticks. And the main reason why is because 1 hour is closing with a support formed in a bullish direction. So got in, got out, and I still believe that we should be able to continue to push in upper direction. Ooh. ਬਨੈਣ ਮੇਰੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਬਨੈਣ ਮੇਰੀ ਟਾਪ ਦੀ ਨਿੱਕੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੂਰੀ ਆਵੇ ਵੱਡਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਪ ਦੀ ਬਨੈਣ ਮੈਂ ਦਿਆਂਗਾ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਲੈਂਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀ ਬਾਤ ਹੈ let's see what do we have going on. Raja Banks, let's take a look at the Raja Banks stream, see what was happening.
An account in Dominion Markets before I can even answer your question. Let's take a look at this here. Oh, wow. Look at that sell. Amazing. That is amazing. What? You really fucked up my life. And I didn't even respond to that. Because what sort of a man is going to place his blame on someone else? Been trading if you.
Uncle Raja is ranting. Let's see. Waiting for structure.
Stuart. Because do needs to call me. You know, my monkey ass brain can't even comprehend these footprint charts. And the reason I say monkey ass brain because I'm not that smart. Bro, I'm not a doctor. I can't save this shit. I can't. Sorry. This Coffee boy.
So I guess there's no
Hey man,
volume in
this
London session.
guy is talking about. There's nothing.
See, that's the thing, right? Identifying what you're looking to trade on and not doing anything else. Just waited throughout the whole stream he did. He didn't do anything else. He just, you know, chat talked with chat. That's pretty much it. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We are, yeah, this is not me. I'm already out of my trade. So a proper gold sell will come in right here. That's where I would want to see gold. That's what I would be comfortable taking gold sell, because the reason is that I could enter gold sell that oh, this area is being broken, but here from here to here is not a whole lot of range for price to continue, and also that there's this wick, so I would rather wait for price to have a proper break below these areas, because then on the left hand side there's clean traffic all the way up until here, right? Price is moving down aggressively. That's good. There is volume in the market. So basically look for sells this area, right? I'll just do white text. Sell below this area. What's new? Recent. So GAN chart objects. File input for algos. Useful links. E-trader copy. E-trader blah blah blah. Market watch. No. No. Okay, that's good. I want to get rid of this background. That's all I want to do. View options. Oh, I think I could do it from here. The like if I yeah, there's a scroll here. Background image. Let's just do none. Save. I think we are good. I'm okay with the candle colors. I'm okay with that. Yeah, because I don't think this has an undo button, so I don't wanna change colors of the candle and then come back. Background. Bull outline. Bull fill. Bull, 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 bull. Bull fill. Let's do this light. Ew. This was the color that we were on. Bull fill. Oh no, that's that's crazy. Nah, son. What's the difference between this and this? Yeah, I'll just leave this here. This is okay. Don't fix what's not broken. Oh, I wanted to see on TradingView what options do I have to add as sources. Be right back. Starting soon. Ending soon. Collab cam to layout intermission. Live. We are live. Okay, let's take a look at these, right? What are the options that they give us? Video, media, widgets, tip goal, subscription goal, tip tracker, viewer count. I don't want to do a viewer count right now. That's embarrassing. I need to start posting more of the reels in order for me to have a little bit more traffic on my channel. But until then, I'm not doing a viewer goal. Viewer count, super chat, stream balls, media categories, video, capture resource, chatbot, most recent follower, most recent donor, stream label. Let's just add that source. Monthly. Why am I getting donations? I don't want to see the donors. Weekly top, monthly tippers. All-time top super sticker. Donation. I thought this was editable, that I could just add whatever I wanted to add. Monthly jewels. This is very... Mm, nah, that's fine. See if there is anything going on today. At 7:30, it's not 7:30 yet? Nice. We have core PPI data at 7:30. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's moving. So this is where the wick, last wick was, and let's see if this breaks or this area holds. I'm just watching from the sideline right now. Let's watch Don Vu. Oh wait,
Let's
there's
see,
somebody
this
who gave
was
away.
around
Oh, it went away.
action for good for May. Let's see if they can keep that up because it's 8 right now. What's up, Benzel?
Let me see. Stream background music. Chill vibes. Chill vibes. Today I'll be showing you how to separate audio.
To have Discord, music, and your microphone all on separate tracks when recording. First, you will need to be on OBS version 28 or newer. Select Help from the top and check for updates. Some plugins may not work after the update and will need to be updated. Open the settings. Select Audio from the side. Set desktop audio to your headset or listening device. Set mic audio to your microphone. Switch to the output options. Set the mode to advanced. For streaming, set the audio track to 1. Enable VOD track and set it to 2. Switch to the recording tab. Find the
There's so much happening. I can just... Why am I playing this video here? See, what time is it? Volume 7, almost 7:30. Say trades taken 1.
Let's see. Maybe this can give you, what is the zone? Next zone 4670. How much is that range? Towards 4670. Could be the same mirror. No bottom wick zone right there too, so even better. Right there. 4670. That is 150 pips straight down. News in about 4 minutes, so the news move could be deep hop down. Maybe.
$30 for the 4-hour to close. There is a possibility the 4-hour could just retrace back up a little bit. For the next 4-hour to have a wick up.
Sorry, Tyler, I didn't see your message. New person.
Mute you. I'm gonna have to mute you because I'm doing some analysis. See, 4-hour has about 30 minutes for it to close. I could see, let's see. 30. See, 4-hour has about 30 minutes to close. We're on gold live chart. I'm anticipating the price to have a little bit of retracement, and the next candle on 4-hour should have a upper wick for price to continue to push down and possibly fill these areas. That is something that I would be looking forward. And maybe something like this, right? Something like this. So that will be the next candle that I would be looking forward to. Something like this. Okay. So 4-hour has about 30 minutes to close. I'm anticipating we're live on gold, by the way. So 4-hour has about 30 minutes to close. We are on gold. This is live chart. And what I'm anticipating is for price to have a little bit of a retracement, meaning that this red candle here will retrace back up. It'll go back up. And the next candle should have a wick up, not break above this high, possibly like this, and then continue to push down to these lows. So we could be anticipating for price to continue to push downwards, something like this. That is something that I would be looking forward to. 15-minute. Okay, so 30-minute has closed. Holy news. Oh yeah. This is crazy. Did y'all see that? Holy. Within, like, this is 1 minute. This is 1 minute candle. All of this is just 1 minute candle is because of news. So let's take a look here. Core CPI news is positive, which basically means that core CPI news, which is USD news, it being positive, we are trading gold, which is against the USD. So if USD is stronger, then the gold chart is going to continue to move down. That is the reaction here. This is 1 minute time frame. That's crazy. That's news for you. That's really just news for you. So this was my area of target if the sales would happen. Like I mentioned right here, sells below this area, but it's already done. Yeah, it's really not much that can be done right now because when there's volume like this and price has already gone to the target areas, you just have to wait, let it form some sort of structure, and then take a trade.
Yeah, 40 pips. BE could be 25. I think this thing retraced though, so second rebreak might not be the one. But if we were to get in that on the rebreakout lows, I think this would be your BE 46.72.
Let's see, right now Don Wu is talking about rebreak of these lows and getting into a trade. The only thing here is that the 4-hour candle is going to close in the next 30 minutes. 4-hour has already gone down quite a bit, which I'll show you here. Take a look at this. So there is a higher probability for it to retrace up and then continue to push down. We have known Don Vu to sit on the trade for hours and hours. I know he has good stats, but the entry is not something that I would personally take just because the time that we're in right now. The candle is probably going to retrace more instead of continuing to drive.
think it rejected 75. Chat, how do I get rid of this cough? This cough is like, I can't even speak on, I can't even say, talk for long before I cough. Anyone got any like crazy way to get rid of a cough? I probably just need ginger, honey, and like lemon or something. Ginger, honey, soda, lemon. Soda? Like baking soda? Or like cream soda? Sparkling soda? Baking soda? I'm interested. Shot of olive oil? Meds are for the weak. All right, but that's not meds though. This is natural stuff. Olive oil, I never tried olive oil. I mean, how fast would it go away? Like same day? If I do the garlic and honey. Oh, all right, we got about to re-break the low. So that was a steeper lower high. So chat, get ready here. I'm probably gonna wait for a second re-break. It's not gonna be the first. So I'm gonna let that break the lows first, pull back. Like in the pullback the second time, I'm not gonna need to see 79. I'm probably just gonna need to see like a break of the lows, and then let's say you break the lows and you shift down towards, hopefully not the entire range fill, but let's say towards here, just like a small retest. Lower highs probably the top like 75, 76, and then the re-break of that low will be the sell. Okay, so the first re-break, we're gonna let that drive. Just hope that it's not just gonna drive right through. But just because it took a little longer to kind of come up for a lower high and come back down, so this can still be a fake out on the minute time frame or something. Every morning, empty stomach, I drink half a lemon juice with Himalayan salt. Huge amounts of vitamin C. I don't want I'm lacking. I'm not sure it's gonna cure into your enemies. Alright, I may try it. It's been like 2 weeks. A week and a half, 2 weeks, so cough is so annoying because sometimes it just doesn't go away forever. For a couple weeks. Hey, you guys heard my lots and stops, right? So in case we do get in, the lot stops are gonna be like probably 48.05, so it's around 1200. So I'm gonna use a 0.09. Actually, it should be a 0.08. That's like 1300. 0.08 for me. What's up, Eddie? Managed getting at 47.07. Nice, nice, nice. You got a runner. I'll trail. Should be good though. If you want, I think like maybe you can try stretching. Our TP is like 46.70. I know it's not that steep, but you can try like 65. It's like right below these wicks here, so like I'm expecting 70 to get a reaction. Like I think 70 has a high chance to come back up to our break even, so we're probably looking at a close full at 70 if anything. So we'll see. Right, because if you hold 70, you can trail stops, but then you're also not getting the most out of the idea too. So I'd rather close off, and if it drives another 100, then we'll get more ideas below the ranges anyways, right? Leg candle on the 5-minute time frame. Pencil, did you guys get the sells yesterday during Asian? I was looking at the wick entries yesterday during Asian, and yeah, we missed it by a bit. I think 40 pips, 30 pips. This is the wick entry sell I was looking at last night, chat, at like Asian. I was looking at 47.32, but it rejected off of 71. Because this move up from New York had no structure going up. So you're just expecting like some type of structure to form. And then you had a bunch of areas here that I could have rejected off of. And then I just moved it up a bit towards 32. I forgot where exactly I found it.
Short.
Maybe
I like
this.
that candlestick. Sometimes I would actually wait to see how this pulls back. And maybe I should have in this market because it's been choppy, but I think the signal is good enough. I'm just gonna let it do its thing.
Looking at wick entry buys.
That's a huge candlestick. Usually those are a really good signal that the market is starting to accelerate.
You got a bunch of rejections on the way down.
Man, this really sucks. That sucks to have happen. It looks like it's just gonna knock me out. You know, I'm praying that it doesn't. It could, but like, yeah, this trade's over.
Or no bottom wick here too.
So this is not out of the weeds 70? Yet. So like I think if we break this low, so maybe then we're back in business. But until then, it could be
a little more aggressive since
this could
got a lower high
double bottom
last night. But wick entry buys at that zone. That's like similar to yesterday's idea.
There it is.
I think it might be a bit more aggressive today, just because you have the structure coming down already.
Do you think you...
Okay, we are filled short.
Fitting closure in a minute. It's gonna close. Is this the opening is here, right? Maybe it can close doji. There's a gap there though. Thanks, Toby.